Namaste. Well, it's been a rough week, as you know. We're still recovering from the Chapel Hill shootings. The Universal Education Foundation, one of our local mosques, had their interfaith vigil Tuesday night, and that was covered by the press and the television media, but also the newspapers. And many of us at St. Francis were not able to attend, so we had our own vigil in unity at the University of St. Francis, and that was well received, and I think people were really moved by it. It was frustrating to read the newspaper, and the stories were great, really good coverage about capturing the sense of interfaith, and that's the interfaith movement in Fort Wayne is about more than just the Chapel Hill shootings, even though those were atrocious, but it's about people coming together in the face of violence from all spectrums. But I remember reading one of the comments in the paper saying one wonders if there was even any mention of the 21 Christians beheaded. And I kept thinking, first of all, you don't need to wonder, just ask. And the other thing is, of course, in both places there were. This is an interfaith group, and so in both places we addressed the Jews that were injured, threatened, and killed in Europe. The mosque that was burned to the ground in Texas, the Hindu temple in the United States that was defiled, and the beheading of the Coptic Christians who were working in Libya. And before that, we were dealing with the atrocities in Nigeria, and so it's frustrating that people are saying, well, what about us? Or are you ignoring us? Are you minimizing this? I feel like every time the president talks about terrorism lately, people are already prepared with their comments on either side rather than listening to what's being said and pausing and thinking and then commenting. So it's frustrating. It's a difficult time, but that's not the full picture. Right now I'm sitting here and I'm actually pretty cold. It's minus 14 degrees. It's clear that this is a hard winter, but it's also clear that spring is on its way, and it's going to happen. And so there's every reason to be excited. I feel like Tony Campolo, who talks about it's Friday, but Sunday's on its way. It's kind of same attitude. And I can see that because there are festivals all over the place. This is the Tet festivals, the Chinese Lunar New Year, but also it is the Lunar New Year for Bhutan, Nepal, Tibet, and so lots of firecrackers and wishes and celebrations. There was the Tet Catholic service this past Sunday, and this Sunday is going to be an all Vietnamese, which means Vietnamese Catholic, Protestant, and Buddhist together. And then the week after that will be the Buddhist Vietnamese Tet, the Lunar New Year, Year of the Goat. And so lots of festivities coming up, lots of reasons to celebrate. The weather will break, and I could concentrate on the violence. I certainly don't want to minimize it. I don't want to put my head in the sand and pretend it doesn't happen. But I also don't want to minimize the fact that over and over again, people of goodwill are coming together. One of the things that are trending this year is Muslims who, in solidarity with their Christian brothers and sisters, are participating in Lent, which is real similar to Christians who, in solidarity, participate in Ramadan fasting in solidarity with their Muslim brothers and sisters. And so I'm hopeful. I enjoy that. I believe that we need to focus more and more on that. And so we're working at getting the pre-Parliament event at Wunderkammer going. It's slow moving. People are busy, and Wednesday was Ash Wednesday, and so a whole bunch of Christian communities are going to be extremely busy right now. But hopefully we'll get moving and get things structured and have the times when people will do their various exhibits or musical services or prayers or whatever it is they want to share with the larger community. So moving along, paying attention to the stuff that needs to be addressed, but also not letting it pull me down. It's not quicksand. It's just pauses. But you know, we're all in this because we all believe in a mighty and forgiving and gracious and generous Creator. And then if we keep our focus on that, then we'll remember why we get up every morning and walk forward. So looking forward to tomorrow. Take care. Namaste. Namaste.